Righty then, what's poppin', everybody? What's going down? Mindset Matters Institute is live. It is on and poppin', y'all. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about today as far as the Institute goes. Grand Rising Figs, thanks for jumping on. Whoever else is on, Chris, Grand Rising, what's up, buddy? Listen, Figs is legendary. All right, Chris is legendary. All right, they're both going through the program, and you got to ask them. You got to ask them, how is it going? That's all you got to do. Ask them, okay, what is this all about? Reach out to these people and see what's really going on. Here's a fundamental issue with society and with people and with us and this construct of reality that we have created for ourselves. Nobody takes time to themselves. Okay? Nobody takes time to themselves. Nobody does. We're all running around trying to do all type of stuff, then we mess around, go to sleep, do the same thing every day instead of taking some time to really tune into yourself. Josh said Thanos here. Josh, what up? Josh supporting the mission. I appreciate you, Josh, man. um this man's Josh is legendary, dude, just for that comment. Josh is legendary. No, Josh is a part of the academy, or I'm sorry, the institute as well, because it's on and popping. Look, Meek's checking in. Meek's legendary. Oh man, Meek's helping me to level up. Laura helping me to level up. Chris helped me to level up. Me and Chris talked about some stuff just over the last few days. You know, some stuff going. Sometimes the stuff going on. I want to talk about that, man. I want to talk about that. Shout out also to Pratch, Pratch on Earth, legendary. You know what I mean? Who else? Marvella, legendary. All right, going through the program. Okay. Jenna, and I don't know why I kept saying Jenna for it seemed like I've been saying that for years, living a journey. Come on, dude. What's wrong with me? It's Jenna. I don't know what I'm like. Dude, I was looking at a video the other day. I'm like, Kev, what is wrong with you? I'm dead serious. I was like, dog, what is wrong with you? And that's one of my number one pet peeves is when somebody get like an easy name wrong. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I literally was focused on that. And I'm like, dude, it's Jenna, dude. Like, come on, bro. What's wrong with you? But anyway, that's a side note, right? But outside of that, it's on and popping, y'all. Listen, man. Listen, because that's what, as I was saying, one of the things that we don't do is we don't check in with ourselves. First of all, we don't at the end of the day check in and be like, okay, what's going on? What did I do today? What happened? Right? Before you know it, days string along. It's just a blur. You're like, what just happened last week? Right? If you don't check in every single night with yourself to see what's going on, that's a problem. Plain and simple, that's a problem. That was one of the things that I realized building the other company. I'm like, okay, yeah, need to check in every single night to see what's going on, right? And then I have, well, in the next program, I'll have you check in at the end of the week, and then I'm gonna have a month check in. Like it's gonna be very. You got to keep checking in, man. You got to keep checking in and measure the progress. So my wheelhouse, right? My wheelhouse is daily activity, just going step by step. That's what I take pride in. I'm very adamant about that because it wow, speaking of Pratch, what's up, Pratch? Thanks for coming on, man. Wow, spoke you onto the channel. That's what's up. Pratch is legendary. Pratch is on, y'all. But listen, man, listen. Um, what I noticed, right? Because I put plans up, I got vision boards, I got all of this stuff, and I was like, okay, here's one of my issues. I was like, I could put all type of plans, but then I'll mess around and fall off and fall off. like when I fall off, I don't just fall off. Back in the past, I don't fall off like that no more because I've worked to get better at that. But when I fell off, I was like, screw this. Screw this, screw you, screw everything that's going on. I'm done with y'all. I'm totally done. Especially if I got sick. Two, if something traumatic happened in the family. Three, if financial issues. All of that, y'all. All of that is going to happen to test your consistency.
Okay. All of that is going to happen to test your consistency. That's all it is, dude. That's all it is, man. And either you're going to make the decision to be like, nope, I'm not going to let that stop me. And you're going to break the habit loop, or you're going to be like, oh, I'm falling off again. And you're going to wonder why. You're going to wonder why can't I get it together? Why can't I move forward? It's simple, man. Check in every day with yourself and be consistent with that. At the most basic level, that's what I help you to do at the most basic level. And you can sit here and be like, well, then why do I need to pay for the program just to do that? Because you need some kind of accountability. Plus, on top of that, I'm building the legends. I'm building a legendary facility. I'm building a legendary group of people that want to get together. And it's basically, you know what, me and Meek's been talking a little bit more often than usual. And what we're building is basically a mastermind, dude, a huge collective. But this ain't it's not just a mastermind. It's a group of that's why I call it legends, because I'm like, no, we all finna come together on what we want to do and hone in on our greatest strengths and just hit the world and smack them like we here, y'all. Like we here. And once we're able to all hone in on our legendary qualities, it's gonna look amazing. It's gonna feel amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And people are gonna realize, like, oh, that's what I need. That's what I've been looking for. A group of people that's really ready to encourage each other. Fix come in the group today in the group chat. Let's go, y'all. Workout done. This, that, and the other. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Was I feeling it this morning? A little bit, but I always come after the workout, right? I'm like, okay, ain't too many people come on. Zach is another one. Shout out to Zach, man. Legendary Zach, dude. Zach just got me this interview I'm finna post today. Legendary, y'all. Legendary, man. I appreciate everybody that's a part of this, because it's not just me, y'all. It's not just me. Um it's everybody, y'all. It's everybody. And Chris, it's cool, dog. It's cool with the when we fall off, dude, because I fall off too, man. That's what I'm saying. It's not even about that. It's about us all coming together to be able to check in with each other and be like, yo, let's get it. Let's get it. And having that focus, having that thought of like, yo, I'm trying to come and bring it every single day, right? I'm trying to come and bring it every single day. That's what this is about, man. That's what this is about. And we're here to encourage each other. And now, if you have a powerful group that's ready and willing to do that and to think about each other and to think about, making sure that they're holding themselves accountable, you're going to create a powerful movement. That's what this is about. That's what this is about, y'all. Mindset matters. If you believe mindset matters, jump in. That's what this is all about. It's the mind. If you know, okay, man, yeah, sometimes I fall off. I don't know why I do. I need somebody. I need that accountability partner. I need somebody to check in with me, blah, blah, blah. This is where you need to be. This is where you need to be, because we going to do that. We going to do that. On top of that, I show you how to sit down and chill out. You can be like, I know how to do that already. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't try these practices. You ain't tried back to center. Literally just sitting there and being like, all right, I'm gonna just let myself be. I'm gonna just let myself just be on this planet. I'm gonna just let myself be on this earth. You're gonna think you gotta do something. You're gonna think you gotta focus on something. You're gonna think you gotta move around on something. You're gonna think you have to tell somebody something. That's what you're gonna do. Your brain is gonna be going crazy. You gotta learn how to just sit there and allow time to just pass. And you'll say, why? You'll say, why? And the reason why is because you're allowed that by being granted this life. This thing that you have, this breathing in and out every day that you do, is a gift. It's a gift for you to experience this. So sometimes you need to slow down and appreciate the basics. Like, oh yeah, trees are really cool. Oh yeah, grass is really green. I love the color green. Wow, I didn't know that. Or man, I'm okay. Wow, I didn't even know that. I feel good when I do this. I feel more energized. I feel like I can keep going. instead of breaking yourself to the point where you crash all the way down and you're like, oh my God, nobody, I hate everything. This is so stupid. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. I got real close to it too the other day, but I'm like, no, Kev, this is just this is that test. I'm about to hit that breaking point. This that test, dog. It's cool. Hop right back on. If even if you fall off a little bit, hop right back on like nothing even happened. And guess what? People aren't gonna notice. People aren't gonna notice. You want to know why I know that? I know that from watching greats like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan. Okay, this is what they literally put you in a trance because they hop right back in it. Did Mike lose games? 1000%. Yeah. Did he miss the final shot sometimes? 1000%. But would you bet on him though? If you could pick somebody to shoot the last shot, you gonna be like, I'm picking Mike. What you mean? Why? Because you're like, my chances of him making it are greater. And even if he don't miss, guess what? You still gonna like him. You still gonna like him. You're gonna be like, yeah, dude, cold. I don't care. You know what? Try again. That's what you're gonna say. But that's what we building. That's what we building, not just one person. We're building an entire institute that does that. Now think about that. Really think about that. It's not just about one person no more. It's about an entire collective group of people that are willing to go the lengths to not stop. That's what it's about, y'all. That's what it's about, man. And I told y'all, I said that many times. I don't care how long it takes. I'm looking for the legends, man. And yes, are there days where I'm like, this is some bullshit? Are there days where I'm like, this is garbage, dude? I do that all day long when I'm shooting basketball, man. I'm missing shots and I'm like, this is garbage, dude. But am I stopping? Nope. Nope, because I'm knowing in that process. I'm getting better though. I'm getting better. I'm about to meet somebody, this young kid, young phenom kid, and I'm gonna see where he at. I'm gonna take him out on the court. Like, hey, where you at? Let's go. Cause at the same time, I'm about to see where I'm at. At the same time, I'm gonna see where I'm at. And I'm already knowing, okay, I gotta go way more mental than physical. His physical young body gonna take me to the limits. So I'm gonna have to outthink him. Mindset matters. And if I can do that, the test is there. It's proven then. It's a proven thing. That's how a lot of greats are able to last, is because they start realizing that this matters more than the physical, than the money, than the houses, than the everything else. No. Am I checking in? Am I checking in with myself every night? I provide a system for you to do that. Yes, could you build it yourself? Go ahead. I encourage you to do it. I encourage you to do it. You don't even have to join the program to do that. You can build a system yourself to check in with yourself. But guess what? It's hard to do it alone. I know, because I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's very difficult to do it by yourself, but we all here together to encourage each other. And when I see people falling off, even just a day, I'm hitting them up like, hey, what's up? Hey, come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where you at? And I'm like, this probably could be a little annoying, but I'm like, no, they looking for me to do that. That's why I'm here. And I'm telling them, hit me up anytime. And I'm answering, hit me up. That's what I'm here for. Because I went through that process that I'm trying to have you go through. I went through that process of falling off and trying to get back on and falling off, trying to get back on. And to where I was like, yo, I need to go unlimited. I need to go nonstop. I need to go like, oh no, there's no end to this. And I had to make that decision in my mind. Once I established this, I'm like, yup, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. This is it. The Mindset Matters Institute. It will be an established institute on the planet. I will not stop until it is fully established. Till there's facilities across the world where people go and they like, oh yeah, I'm part of the Mindset Matters Institute, and they're gonna look at you and be like, oh, there go that man, or there go that woman. Oh, she part of the Mindset Matters Institute. Okay. Because I'm look, man. And it may not happen until much later until y'all see that I just wasn't gonna stop. Right? Come here, baby. You about to go to school? What you looking for?
I want to change my. I want to change my pants and my underwear.
Why? What happened?
I peed a little bit.
Okay. There goes some shorts right there, and you know where your underwear is. Go ahead. All right. So listen, y'all. Listen, man. All right. I'm looking for the legends, man. I'm looking for the legends. I'm looking for people that's ready to go legendary. All right. I'm looking for the people that's ready to go legendary, man. It's not a game. It's not a game, man. And I know it's only a few that's gonna show up. It's only a couple people that's gonna show up. I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait. And trust me, y'all, trust me. Could I go into the realm of like, oh yeah, let me go get the marketing, blah, 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 and do the funnel and the this, that, and the other. It's like, I get it, man. I get it, dude. I get it, man. But I'm like, nope. And it's a race for me. It's a race against time too. It's a race against time because I'm fueling all of this out of my personal everything, right? I'm betting on myself with my personal everything, y'all, everything. And I'm betting on it like, yep, I'm looking for the legends. I'm literally waiting and pushing this mission and coming on these lives and all of that, fueling it with my own, with everything that I've saved up. There's been no profits, y'all. I'm deep in the red. I can tell you that honestly, and I'm totally comfortable with it. Why? Because that's what it's gonna take, man. To invest in yourself is gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. So if you think you're gonna try and get something for free, if you think you're gonna excel for free, then you tricking yourself. You playing yourself. You can sit here and play yourself all day and it get you nowhere. It'll get you nowhere. You're gonna spend time, you're gonna spend energy, you're gonna spend money to invest in yourself, to invest in your dream, to invest in this mission. And if you don't understand that yet, then you're not ready. Then you're not ready. And I'm not looking for you right now. Maybe you'll figure it out later. But I'm just, that's how dead serious I am with this, man. That's how dead serious I am with this. All of the nights where I'm like, man, dude, this is difficult. And I'm raising the baby at the same time, dude. Come on, man. Having sleepless nights sometimes. Like, come on, dude. What y'all think I'm doing this for? What do you really think I'm doing this for? That's what you need to ask yourself. What do you really think I'm doing this for? Straight up. Is it to really help you? Is there somebody out there in this world that's really willing to try and help somebody for real, for real? Is Kev really trying to help? Or is he just doing this to pump himself up? You should really ask yourself that, for real. I sit here and I ask God to lead me in my thoughts, my words, and my actions every single day. And in that process, do I do things that are outside the box, unorthodox? 100%. They like, oh, you gotta try and kind of make yourself unavailable, this, that, and the other. Nope. I be hitting people up. I'm extending myself. Hey, where you at? Let's go. Don't give up. Why? Why though? Why? Because it's like, oh man, don't do that, man. You wasting your energy on people that really don't want it. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. It could be that too. People really don't believe in themselves. But what if you got somebody? What if you got somebody though that believe in you? What if you got somebody that really wants you to succeed for real? What if you have an opportunity to actually have that and you never experienced that in your life? You need to think about it. Straight up. You really got to consider it, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm gonna leave it. I talked a lot about that. Yeah, so again, the link right here, all right? Mindsetmattersmore.net. You can go on there. And Zach, I want you to proofread that for me too, dude. I switched it up. I had it on there where it was kind of like, the students and the instructors. I switched up the whole verbiage. I'm like, look, here's the truth. Here's the truth. You gonna get me, I'm not gonna play games with you. Basically, it don't, it don't say that exactly, but I went in there and I wrote some real verbiage. I wrote some straight from the heart verbiage. Like, look, dude, this is the real. I'm gonna give it to you straight. This is why this is all here. 100%. But just in case there's like spelling errors and stuff like that, I'm like, no, dude. Okay. I'm like, for a second, I went into the realm of like, yeah, I want to make it, I want to make it sound. And then I was like, no, make it sound. That doesn't make sense. No, I'm finna speak from me. I'm finna put everything is gonna be me. It's gonna talk me. It's gonna sound like me. It's gonna look like me. Because I'm the one that's constructing all of this, right? And then everybody that's joining in on a mission feels the same way. I'm just instituting it, which is why it's called the Mindset Matters Institute, because I'm just instituting this pathway of change, this pathway of growth. That's it, man. And it's like, I get it. You can be like, well, I don't need to do meditation. I don't need to blah, blah, blah. You could think that. You could think that until you actually do it, man. And you ain't gonna know until you actually do it, man. That's what I was talking about on the last video, how to execute. You gotta actually do it. Everything in theory sounds cool until you actually do it. Once you actually do it, then you're like, oh, okay, it's a different game, right? It's like, oh yeah, I'm consistent till you actually go through the 77-day program. It's like, okay, be consistent for 77 days then. Post a recap for 77 days then. See if you could do it. It's not easy, dude. It's not easy. Even I have slipped up and had to post a recap the next morning, a couple days already. It's not simple, dude. And it is simple at the same time. It is simple at the same time. Right? That's what's wild about it. But that's what is going to help start you to tune into the legend inside, is because building the foundation of being consistent in the smallest area of your life. That's why they say stuff like, oh, making your bed every day, then you'll be great. It's like, it's just building the consistent habit. It's so simple. Yeah, get up and just put the freaking sheet back on the bed. It's a simple concept, but what is it doing up here? That's what you need to think about. What is the meditation doing up here? It's simple, yeah, to just sit down and be like, okay, whatever. But what is it doing up here? That's what you need to ask. What is it really doing up here? Right? So then after I take you through the easiest part of the process, the meditation, I take you through disciplined activities, writing down what you're grateful for, paying attention to what matters. What are you grateful for every day? That's what matters. That matters a lot. Writing down your I am affirmations, that matters a lot. Why? Because we usually tell ourselves, oh, I'm so bogus. I'm so silly. I can't do it. That's what we need to rewire and stop that process, because that's what's holding us back. 9 times out of 10, we just holding ourselves back. Then I start asking you deep questions once you get into air and water, the other elements. Take you through the 4 elements, the other elements, air, asking you, what's trust? What's trust to you? Who do you trust? Why do you trust it? What is that about? Have you ever asked yourself that? For the ones that's not in the institute, have you ever asked yourself that? Or even as people that's in the institute, have you asked yourself, why do I trust people? What is the point of trusting? What actually is trust to me? Have you ever asked yourself that? And you can be like, well, I can ask myself that now. Well, then go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You don't have to join the program. I'm on here giving you free valuable information. Stuff to activate on, but are you going to do it? Are you going to do it though? Or do you need a system so that you can hold yourself accountable? Or do you need a community that's going to help support you so that you can hold yourself accountable? Do you need to pay for that? Did I need to pay for a lot of the self-development I did? No. A lot of it was free. But then in turn, what do? I turn around and I give back because of all of that, because of everything I feel that helped me, whether it be donations, charity, or coming on here and trying to help somebody to think differently so that they can live a better existence. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. So I'm looking for the legends. If you're a legend and you watch this at a different time, or if you're watching this now, it's ready for you. It's available. mindsetmattersmore.net. Go to mindsetmattersmore.net and jump in. All right. So let's look at some of the comments. I kind of went off a little bit. Let's look at some of the comments, y'all. So yeah, here's the website. All right. Here's the website. Yes. Grand Rising, Chris, Grand Rising Figs, Grand Rising Josh. Grand Rising Meeks. What's up? Josh. No, Josh in there. Figs. Josh in there. He's a silent supporter, man. He's Thanos out there in the galaxy. Jenna, what's up? What's up? Pratch, legendary. Hit me in the gut with that one. Guilty. No, I mean it's again, Chris. We all need support, bro. We all need support, bro. Let's see. The type of checking in is different. Things that we don't think about. That's the power of the program. There we go. Checking in to yourself, tuning in. All right. Good morning. Mindset matters, fam. Let's see, dude. I had to do that the other night. Back to center. Hey, it helps, man. I'm telling you, it helps. So, man, I've been using that a lot, and I'm putting myself through some intense pressure right now. With the different practices that I'm working on, as far as the comforts that I choose, so that I can quote unquote get through things, right? I've been choosing particular comforts and now I'm eliminating those. I'm like, I'm totally uncomfortable. And I'm just like, ugh, to where, because what happens is I was using some coping mechanisms to calm the Hulk down, right? I'm like, nope, I don't want dude to come out. I don't want dude to come out because then he'd be tripping and he'd be making people mad. He'd be making people think something wrong. So I don't want him to come out at all. I just want to always seem cool, calm, collective Kev, right? But now I'm like, nope. It's like, say I had like a Hulk injection or something like that, right? And I just was like, nope. I want to try and control it just right here. And so, yeah, some days I'm overwhelmingly pissed. just so you know, some days I'm like out of control, very upset, and I'm like, no, back to center. Use the practices. Do the meditations, and some days I have to do the meditations 4 or 5 times, dude. Like dead serious. I'll be having to do the same meditations 4 or 5 times just to get back, man. Just to get back, and it still be a little bit there that'd be like, ugh. But it's like, hey, come on, man. Put yourself to the brink of discomfort and get through it and get to the next level, right? Thank you, Declan. Is it Declan or Declan? Declan, Mr. O'Reilly. Thanks for tuning in, man. Let's see here. Thank you for that. Yeah, underwear matters. Right. I'm like, what is going on here? Thoughts, words, and actions. That is going into daily commitment to myself. Such a powerful practice. Yeah, man. I'm like, I can't do this without God. For real. For real. Especially trying to calm myself down. I'll check it out. Yeah, we don't have to be robotic out here. Yeah, for real, man. Um, look, y'all check in, man. Chris got cerebral palsy, man. He's a legend, dude. Chris is a legend, man. He said meditation really does help. Hey, listen to dude, man. I mean, ask him, message him. For all those people that are on here, you see him. His name's Crazy Legs. Look him up. Look him up, man. He's a legend, dude. He's a legend. Going through some legendary. Chris, you going through talk? Look, man, because I know the personal stuff, dude. Going through some legendary stuff, and for you to even show up on here, dog, you're a freaking amazing, bro. Straight up. I hope you know that, dog. I hope you know that, dog. Because what you going through right now, and I can kind of empathize because I went through a small measure of that, understanding what you went through, bro. And then on top of that, having the power that you have of cerebral palsy, dude, to be able to push through that, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on. And I'm like, yo, Kev, you better show up. You better show up, Kev. Come on. Dog, you are a legend, bro. I appreciate you for being on here, dude. Chris is a legend. Thank you for joining the program. This man is inspiring. Chris, one day you are going to be on the stage, bro. I'm bringing you up there. I'm like, look, man, this dude, if y'all hear his story, oh my goodness, come on, get yourself up, man. Stop playing games. Stop playing games. This dude is legendary. Okay, he's legendary. Biden going hold till 2025. Josh is funny. Jana, see that Jana and Jana. Kevin, anytime. I miss your voice, Jana. We gotta get. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna message you. We need to link up today, at some point, or at some point this week or something like that. We need to link up so we could talk, man. Wonderful live. Thanks for the reminders. I hit a breaking point in my rut, so I had to switch it up and come back on here. Hey, you came back at the right time too. That's what's up. That's what's up. Calm the Hulk. Oh, you watch She-Hulk? I gotta see what's up with that, man. See what that's all about. I never saw the comic or paid attention to her at all, but it's an interesting concept. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm so obsessed with just, and it's not for anybody else. It's not for like the world to see or anything like that. I really want to see how far I can take my mind and body at the same time. When I'm out there and I'm getting tired, I do my best to be like, there is no age. There is no tired. It doesn't exist. And I'm just like, come on, just push through. All we got to do is just get back in rhythm, get back into the mindset of I can go and go and go and unlimited. Then when I'm done, my shirt is drenched. I get on the Aerodyne bike after almost an hour of basketball. I'm like, yep, get on the Aerodyne bike. We finna do 5 minutes pedaling forward. We finna do 5 minutes pedaling backward. And I'm not using my arms. Don't use your arms, just use your legs. And it's like, I be tripping, man. I be tripping with myself, y'all. I be pushing myself to the brink, man. Cause I'm like, no, we got this. We're going extra. All right. We're going beyond. Okay. We're going beyond, man. So yeah. Um, thank you, Praj. Thank you. Um, yeah. Yeah, no, you're what? Not yeah, don't let your mind trick you into thinking that you're not needed in the world, Praj. That's why I be hitting you up. I hit all of y'all up, man. Everybody on here, everybody in the institute, ask them. Ask them if I hit them up personally, send them a message. Like, hey, what's up? You good? How's everything going? And I'm gonna try and do that as much as I can, y'all. As much as I possibly can, I am going to do that. Why? Well, really, because I think we all cool. I think we all friends, man. That's what it is for me. It's really just building friendships with everybody, creating this institute of brothers and sisters and really coming together, man, and trying to make a change, dude. And it's like, just think about it, y'all. We can make major Major change, y'all. The stuff we be talking about, stuff me and Figs was talking about the other day. We want to go fly out and help people around the world. We want to go fly out and literally go be like, look, they don't have water. We figuring this out. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. Why is there no major initiative of doing that? Where does it start? Where does it start? It starts with us, y'all. We can do it. We can do it. Do you understand that? We can do it, man. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. We can do it, y'all. We can be real life super freaking heroes, dude. All we got to do is build it. All we got to do is build it, dude. Don't nobody else want to build it? Guess what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm done waiting for somebody else to do it. They're not doing it. Just like the really cool movies that I want to see come out. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. Me and Prash gonna be doing the kung fu on the freaking movie, dude. Like it's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen, dude. Okay, because some of my favorite movies that or were supposed to be my favorite movies came out and they were trash. And I'm like, how does that work? How does that work? Don't y'all know how stuff looks cool or what? Did they purposely mess it up? It doesn't make sense. Sometimes it just don't make sense. I'm like, well, guess what? Somebody got to do it. You got to take the initiative. All right. And that's what we going to do, man. That's what Mindset Matters is going to represent. We are going to be literally the Avengers in real life, y'all. In real life, dude. We're going to be the Avengers, dude. And I'm so serious about that. And I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping until we figure it out. I'm not stopping, dude. I almost got emotional right there. I'm not I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. This is it. This is it. I figured it out. Mindset Matters Institute. That's what's up. That's what it is. All right. I'm not stopping. This is what I'm doing for the rest of my life. I figured it out. So if you want to join me, join me. If you don't, watch me come up. Watch the Institute come up. Watch it become an established force on this planet. So yeah. that's wild, man. Emotions are wild. But anyway, I don't know. I should have let it out. I should have just let out the cry. I should have let it out. But I'll be wanting to hold that back because I'll be feeling like it's gonna do something crazy. But anyway, yeah, absolutely. Pratch, I already know. And then you with the climate change and then making sure that, you keeping the freaking government in line, man. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be keeping the government in line, y'all. But look, y'all, again, where's the banners? Look, it's mindsetmattersmore.net. All right. I got it scrolling on the bottom ticker. Go to that. Okay. Just go to it. All right. Don't play games with yourself. Okay. All right. I love you guys very, very much. Very, very much, man. Very, very much. I love life. I love everybody that's in this timeline. Even though somebody be pissing me, people be pissing me off. People be making me mad, right? Sometimes I'm like, they don't deserve blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. But I'm only on here, man, because I really want people to succeed, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I only want people to feel good. And the only reason why people be doing fraudulent activities and be trying to swindle you and be trying to do all that stuff is because of the construct of reality that we have built from way, way before. And I'm like, I'm finna interrupt that entire process. I'm finna interrupt the entire process. And they can try and come from me, but they're not gonna be able to stop me. I guarantee you they're not gonna be able to stop me. Why? Because I got God back in everything. It's over. It's over, man. I'm done. I'm done watching it. I'm done watching it. I'm done watching the construct of reality the way it is. I'm done. I'm finna shift it. I'm finna twist the fabric of reality and snap it back to great conditions. Everybody that want to oppose that, they finna have a hard time with me. Just so you know. Because I don't play games. I don't play games, especially when I'm challenged. I don't play games. I do not play games. All right. So yeah, shout out to everybody in the Institute. Thank you guys for all of your support. As always, thank you very, very much for sharing your energy with me. Okay. I really, really, really appreciate that every single time, y'all. Love you guys. Love you guys for that. But yeah, always remember, y'all, always remember that mindset matters more than anything else. The only reason why this exists is because somebody had it up here first. The only reason why these exist is because somebody had it up here first. The only reason this style exists is because somebody had it up here first. Keep that in mind. Love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of the week. I'm going to come back on Thursday. We're going to talk about the same thing. We're going to talk about the Institute, what it can do for you. All right. Tomorrow, look out for another video. Today, look out for one of the interviews that I have with a business mindset individual. So look out for that later around 5 o'clock. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Everybody, thank you. Not to stop. Zach, appreciate you, man. Pratch, appreciate you. Everybody on here, thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for running with me, for real. I really, really, really appreciate y'all, man. I really do. All right. Have a great one. Anytime. Out.